okay?
Mhm.
So, hello everybody, this is Young Family Tai Chi Traditional Form, Section 1, and this is the last class. Okay, let's hear your questions first, and then we'll do a review.
Okay, there are two pieces that I would like to review. Thank you for doing that. Is first one is called step forward, parry, block, and punch. Okay.
Yes.
The second piece is like for some reason, I don't know, maybe I messed up. It's called hamstring loop, like this one. So I do not know that both hands got to be how wide, like this way, before you go like that. Okay.
Okay.
That's
we'll
it.
work on that.
Yeah, that's 2 points I have. That's it.
And how about you, Lorraine?
Yeah, I've got several on, first of all, on single whip, when you said to bring your hand down before you make the hook. I want to see
Yes.
you're bringing your hand down. And so can you face us and show us when we reach that point?
Yes, we can
Yeah.
do
And
that.
number 2 is white crane spreads its wing. When you swing back and then you make your circle and then you go there, then I need to watch you when you turn to the 9 o'clock.
Yes. Okay. So what we'll do is let's run through the form real quick.
Okay.
And then your questions will work on your questions. Okay?
Yep.
The third question I have is when you do left knee brush and push, when you swing and step, that step part, I can't get it right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Let me remind you that this month we were supposed to work on moving continuously without interruption. And there are 2 parts of that I want you to think of. One is the way you work can go to continuously without interruption is with circles. So I want you to think whenever you move, where's the circle? Okay. I don't want you to move out and then back. You see what I'm saying? So for example, when you are doing rollback, okay, when you come back, I want you to make a little circle. You see that before you come back. I don't want you to go. You see?
Stop. Yeah.
Okay. Then the other thing about moving continuously without interruption, that part is mostly the hands, right? You can see how the hands move. The other part is your feet. I want you, when you're moving forward, I want you to be continuously moving your weight. Okay? So, for example, with brush knee, okay, if I'm here and I'm doing left brush knee, you see, I am continuously moving forward. I am not doing this. Step, clock. Okay, I want you to go smoothly. Okay, so why don't we do this form real quick, and then I'll work on each of the little bits, pretty much in the order in which they occur in the form, so that you can get things in the same continuity. All right? So I'm going to turn around. So here. Standing, feet shoulders width apart, toes facing forward, head up, tailbone down, hands by your side. Prepare. Opening. Rotate your arms and bring your hands up to shoulder level. Then press down, almost to the bottom. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off left. shift left, turn right, all the weight on the right, step and close, turn and shift weight. Ward off right, shift right, turn the left toe to the corner. Pull left, ward off down right, pull in the right foot, step and close, shift weight and separate. Roll back. Rotate your arms as you reach to the corner. Circle back as you reach to the other corner. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball. Hands in front of your chest. And push forward. Single width. As you shift your weight back, flatten your hands. Pull and turn all the way around. Press down, releasing your left foot. Ward off with the left, hook hand with the right. Standing ward off, step, deflect, and strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift right, turn the left toe to the corner, push off the ball of the right foot as you circle your arms, root the right heel and close. White crane spreads its wings. Rotate your arms. Pull down, all the weight goes in the back. Circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and open. Left brush knee. Rotate your arms. Swing. Step. Brush. Strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot. Circle your arms. Root the heel and set. Left brush knee. Turn the right palm up. Swing, step. Brush. Strike. Right brush knee. Shift back as the left hand comes up part way. Turn the left toe to the corner as your hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Shift back. Right hand comes up part way. Right toe goes to the corner as your hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot as you circle your arms. Root the left heel and set. Left brush knee. Right palm comes up. Swing, step. Brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Shift back, left hand comes up part way. Turn the left toe to the corner, hands come to the center. Pull down, make your fist. Swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, all the weight is in the front. Block. Punch. Apparent close-up. Yield forward. Left hand comes under, cross. Hands come in front of the chest. Push. Cross hands. Chop. As you turn your left foot to the straight. Shift your weight to the left as your palms face back. Step and cross at the bottom. Even out your weight, cross at the top. Closing. open your hands as you stand up. Turn palms over and come down almost to the bottom. Count to 2. Count to 2 and close. Okay.
Mm.
How was that?
Good.
All right. So in terms of the order in which things occur, single whip comes first, right? So I'm going to do it the opposite way so you can see the hands better. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way. So when I shift my weight back, I flatten my hands. Then I'm going to turn this toe so it faces that corner. So as I turn, my hands are pulling. The right hand is following the left hand. And then I press down, release the left foot. Now my hands come pretty much straight across. Ward off with the left, hook hand with the right. Okay. When I do my standing ward off, I step, deflect, and strike. Does that help? So you're making your hook hand from here. So as one hand, when you come across, as one hand turns to ward off, the other hand is making the hook hand. And the hook hand is kind of like neck height and fairly straight. I mean, not super straight, but straighter than usual. And then when you step out, what happens is once you make your hook hand, all your weight goes on the right because you're going to do your standing ward off and step, deflect, and strike. Okay. So this is one of the cases where you're separating empty and full, and your weight has to be all on the right so that your left can step. Now, let's say white crane. Okay, so after you are here and you've done step up and close, white crane, I'll do it facing you. Okay, so if you're here, you circled, you rooted, and you closed. Now, white crane, you turn your hands so the palms are facing each other. And you're going to shift your weight back, all the way back. And circle your arms, step and close. When I step and close, I'm looking that way. And then I'm going to turn and then step and open. So if I do it this way, I just finished closing. I turn my hand. I come down, circle, step and close, turn, step and open. Does that help? Yes. You have to press your space bar or unmute.
So you're
You're still muted.
Lorraine, you're muted. She's frozen.
Oh,
She's frozen.
yeah, you're frozen.
Yeah. Oh.
Oops,
She's back.
she's coming back.
Yep. She's back. She's back.
Okay. Did you have a question?
No, I just lost the screen.
Okay, but did that answer your question though about the white
Oh.
crane?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so the trick is also separate empty and full, because when you are here and you turn your hands, you have to shift all the weight to the back. As you circle your arms, that releases this foot, right? So that you can step in close. Then you're looking that way, and as you turn, you change your gaze to here because you're going to open white crane.
Okay,
Okay?
okay.
So after white crane comes left brush knee. And I'm going to do left brush knee toward you so that you can see the hands better and the coordination with the foot. Then I'll do it the regular direction so that you can see how it coordinates, okay? So if I'm at the end of white crane, I'm here. And I'm one line, two sides. Can you see my feet? One line, two sides. So the first thing I do is I turn my hands. This hand faces that way. This hand faces me, okay? Then when I swing step, once I turn my hands, see, when I was here, I have 30% in the front. Once I turn my hands, I shift all my weight to the back to get ready to step, right? So when the left comes up and the right swings, and I reach the end, I step. Then as I sweep, I'm flattening my foot. And as I strike, I'm shifting weight. So I'll show you this one more time from this angle, and then I'm going to do it facing the other way. Okay, so I'm here. I turn my hands. Then all my weight is in the back foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. I'm going to do it this way so you can see how this foot flattens out, okay? So here, I'm here. I'm turning my hands. All my weight is on the back. So as I'm swinging, step when I touch the end. Then sweep, strike. So your foot is smooth in terms of the weight transfer. Yes?
Okay, okay,
Okay?
yes.
Now, hamstring salute. Okay? I'm going to do it facing you first, and then I'll do it the other way because it's hard to see, okay, otherwise. So when I'm at the end of left brush knee, my left foot is forward and my hands, I'm at strike. So I have 60% of my weight in the front. When I yield forward, I move all my weight to the front so that I can pull my foot back. So I'm one line, two sides, right? Then I'm going to push off the ball of the front foot as I circle my hands. And when I set then I set my hand. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it both ways, but I'll do it this way first, okay? So I'm in bow stance. I yield forward. I pull in the right foot. I push off the ball of the left, set, and so after I set my heel, I set my hands. So basically the movement is like this. Okay, so facing you, it looks like this. It's pretty much in the center. You see what I'm saying? And from this side, if you look at it this way, you yield forward and you pull in the back foot. Now, when you pull in the back foot, you're not pulling in this way, you're pulling in this way. Can you see that? You're not pulling in this dimension, it's just this dimension. Okay, so you yield and you pull in. Then you push off the ball of the front foot as you circle, set, and finish. Does that answer your question?
It's like a wheel.
It's like a wheel. It goes
Right.
like this.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so
Right.
it's not coming out from here.
Right.
It's like this.
Yeah.
The one that comes out is raise hands and step forward. That comes out to in.
Okay. Oh, that one.
Okay, but this one after the end of left brush knee is you're yielding forward and then it comes around.
Right. Right.
Okay, so it's an up and down. And they're both heel touch. And the ending position, each is a mirror of the other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got it. I got it.
Oh, yes?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Now, did you want to do right brush knee or do you want to go straight into parry, block, and punch?
Yeah.
Right,
Just a
okay.
step forward, parry, block, and punch.
Well,
you can go back. You can go back a couple of steps.
Well, let's do right brush knee first because the beginning of right brush knee is the same as parry, block, and punch.
Okay.
So it will help your footwork. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to do it toward you because I want you to see the transition between left brush knee and right brush knee. Okay. So if I'm at left brush knee, okay, so I am bow stance. I'm going to move my weight back and my hand comes up. I'm going to turn my left foot and my hands come to the middle. Then for right brush knee, I change, my weight goes toward the front foot, okay? So as I am swinging, step when I get to the end. Brush and strike. Okay, now I'm going to left brush knee. I'm going to come up part way. I'm going to turn my foot. Then I'm going to move my weight that way. As I swing, step when I reach the end. Brush and strike. Now, at the end of left brush knee, I go into parry, block, and punch. Come up, turn. This looks just like right brush knee, right? But then I come down. So I am moving my weight that way, just like left brush knee. But then when I swing step, I am one line, two sides. I'm not here. I am here. And the toe faces the corner. Why? This is going to be the back foot for a bow stance. I'm going to shift all my weight to the front. Then make a bow stance and strike. So if I do it facing this way, from left brush knee, if I do left brush knee, well, at the end of left brush knee, I'm going to do right brush knee, left brush knee, and then parry, block, and punch so that you can see the transition. Okay, so at the end of left brush knee, I'm going to go into right brush knee now. I'm going to shift my weight back, lift my hand up part way. I'm going to turn my foot and hands come to the center. My weight is going to go toward the corner as I swing, step, bow stance for a brush knee. Left brush knee, shift back and comes up part way. Turn the foot, hands come to the center. Move the weight toward the corner. Swing, step, brush, strike. Now I'm going to do a parry, block, and punch. I'm going to shift weight back. Left hand comes up part way. Turn the left foot to the corner, hands come to the center. Weight goes to the corner as I pull down. Swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, all the weight goes into the front. Block, punch. Does that help? Okay, so this is one of these transition steps. Whenever you have a transition step where you're going like from a bow stance to a bow stance, the in-between ones are always going to be one line, two sides. Because otherwise your footwork gets too wide. You want to think about forward, forward, okay? All right, so any other question? Did I address it? Did I miss out something?
Mhm.
I
No?
have a request. Okay?
Yeah.
When you're going to teach section 2, can you review the section 1 once before you teaching the first form of a section 2 so we don't forget?
Okay, we're going to use actually section 1 as the warm-up
Oh, good.
for
Section
the
2.
first class.
Good.
Because you don't know anything of section 2 yet.
Mm-hmm.
But everything you learned in section 1, except for hands from salute, you're going to use again in section 2.
Oh.
Hands from salute is the only move that is unique to section 1. Everything else you will reuse. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the transitions might be a little different, like the parry, block, and punch. But the main moves will be pretty much the same. Okay?
Mhm.
Yep.
So what I'd like to do next is I'd like to work more on brush knee and parry, block, and punch. And I'm going to start from white crane, the end of white crane, and we're going to go all the way to the end of parry, block, and punch. Okay?
Yep.
So I'm going to start over here. Okay? So we're here. You're in empty stance, ball touch, right hand up, left hand by your side. Left brush knee. Turn your hand. Then all the weight is in the back now. Swing, step, brush, strike. Hand strums the loop. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot. Circle your arms. Root the left heel and set. Left brush knee. Turn your right palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Right brush knee. Shift weight back, left hand comes up part way. Turn the toe to the left corner, hands come to the center. Move your weight toward the corner, swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Move weight back, right hand comes up part way. Turn the toe to the right corner, hands come to the center. Move your weight forward as you swing. Swing, step, brush, strike. Hand strums the loop. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front as you start circling. Root the heel and finish setting. Left brush knee. Turn the right palm up. Weight moves back. Swing, step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. So move weight back, hand comes up part way. Turn the toe to the corner, hands come to the center. Pull down as you shift weight. Swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, all the weight goes to the front. Block and punch.
Mhm.
So one of the things that I want you to be careful about is when you're doing parry, block, and punch, okay, you're here, you come up, you come to the center, you pull down, and you swing, step, one line, two sides. You're going to parry, so your hand is diagonal across, basically protecting your chest. And all your weight is in the front so that you can step with your left. Block. So when you're blocking, I want you to be careful of this hand. I don't want you to go too far back, okay? I want you to maintain this rounded shape so you're here, not here, okay? Then when you punch, you transfer your weight smoothly to the front foot. Okay? Yes? So the trick is doing it smoothly. And I understand it's easier to do it smoothly if you're doing it fast. The slower you go, the harder it is to do. So that's why we often tell people to practice at different speeds, because you learn different things from each speed. Because it's easier to do it smoothly when you're going fast, you should do that once in a while to get the feeling of things constantly moving. When you do it slowly, very often you get like little hitches, you know, little spots where you get stuck. And doing it slowly, though, makes you aware of those points so that you know what you can work on. Okay? So anything that you would like to work on, or would you like to practice more doing either that part or doing grasp the bird's tail? What would you like?
How about do a complete set? But at the
Okay.
beginning to the end.
Okay, is that okay with you, Lorraine?
Is that all right with you, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it twice, okay?
Yeah.
We'll do it, we'll start here. Prepare, so you have your head up, tailbone down, hands by your side. Opening, rotate your arms. Come up to shoulder level and press down, almost to the bottom. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off left. Shift left, turn right, all the weight on the right. Step and close, turn and shift weight. Ward off right, shift right, turn the left toe to the corner, pull left, ward off down right. Step and close, shift weight and separate. Roll back. Reach out with your arms to the corner. Circle back as you shift back and the arms go to the other corner. Press. Circle in the right, attach the left, expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders and flatten your hands. Pull back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. Push up to shoulder level. Single width. Shift back as you flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Release the left foot, push down, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right. Standing ward off, step, deflect, and strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift right. Turn the left toe to the corner. Push off the front foot. Circle your arms. Root the right heel and close. White crane spreads its wings. Rotate your arms. Pull down. All the weight goes to the back. Circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and open. Left brush knee. Rotate your arm. Swing, step, brush, strike. Hamstring salute. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the left as you circle your arms. Set your heel and set your arm. Left brush knee. Turn your right palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Right brush knee. Shift weight back as the left hand comes up part way. Turn the left toe to the corner as the hands come to the center. Move toward the front foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Shift back. Right hand comes up part way. Turn the right toe to the corner. Hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Hamstring salute. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot as you start circling your arms. Root the heel and suck the arms. Left brush knee. Right hand palm faces up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Shift weight back. Left hand comes up part way. Turn the left toe to the corner. Hands come to the center. Move toward the left foot. Swing, step, one line, two sides. parry, block, and punch. Apparent close-up. Move forward, passing palm, left comes under right, cross, release the fist, come back, hands in front of your chest, and push. Cross hands, shift to the right. Chop as you turn your left toe to the front. Weight goes to the left as your palms face back. Step as your cross at the bottom. Even out your weight as your cross at the top. Closing. Stand up, open your hands, turn over, come down, almost to the bottom, count to 2, finish. I didn't do a very good parry, block, and punch that time. I didn't come down well enough. I'll have to work on that. Yes, Lorraine.
I tell you, I feel so good, like I'm accomplished something.
That's great.
So
Really good.
for apparent close-up, does your left hand go underneath your right hand?
Yes. So at the end of parry, block, and punch, you're here.
Mhm.
So you're going to yield forward. So you see my shoulders turn a little bit to that corner
Mhm.
because I'm yielding forward. Then I'm going to turn over my left hand. I'm going to go under my upper arm. Once I cross, I release my fist. Then I'm going to pull back across the center of my left forearm. So now my shoulders are on that corner. And then as I turn around, I'm going to square up, hands in front of my chest, so that I can push. So if you look at it this way, I'm here. I'm yielding forward as I turn over. Then I'm going to go under my upper forearm, release, turn back as I pull my right over the left, square up as the hands in front of the chest, push forward. So once your hands come in front of your chest, it's just like a regular push. Okay. The tricky part is when you're here and you yield and you come under here. Then you pass, you release this, and you pass this over as you pull back. Then you come back around to square up so that you can push. So this move has no footwork, but a lot of body turning. So there's always something.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And since we just did cross hands last time, let's review cross hands as well. So I'm going to go this way so you can see the hands. Okay, so at the end of push, when I do cross hands, I'm going to shift my weight to the right as I chop and turn the left toe to the front. You see that? Now, you see my hands are both up. When I push off my right toe, I'm going to turn my arms so that the palms face back. Then I'm going to position the toe of the right as I cross on the bottom. I'm going to put the heel down and even out my weight between my feet as I cross. And then when I close, I stand up open, turn over. So when I open, my hands are in front of my shoulders. And I close, my hands are still pretty much in front of my shoulders. And I come down. It's not until the end that my hands come to the side and I close. So it's just like opening. When you did opening, you turn your hand, you turn your forearms so your hands face back and you came up. When you close, it's the same thing. Your hands are in front of your thighs and you close. Okay? Any questions? Okay. Let's do it one more time from the beginning before we close. Okay? So I'm here. Prepare. Head up, tailbone down, hands by your side. Opening. Rotate your arms and come up to shoulder level. Press down almost to the bottom. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off left. Shift left, turn right, all the weight on the right. Step and close, shift and separate. Ward off right, shift right, turn the left toe to the corner, pull left, ward off down right, release the right foot, step and close, shift weight and separate. Roll back, rotate your arms as you reach toward the corner. Circle back as you shift weight and move to the other corner. Press, circle in the right, attach the left, expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. Push up to shoulder level. Single whip. Shift back as you flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Release the left foot. Press down. Ward off with the left. Hook hand with the right. Standing ward off. Step. Deflect. Strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift right. Turn the left toe to the corner. Push off the right ball. Circle your arms. Root the right heel and close. White crane spreads its wings. Rotate your arms. Pull down. All the weight goes to the back as you circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and open. Left brush knee. Rotate your arms. All the weight is in the back. Swing, step. Brush. Strike. Hamstrings the loop. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot as you circle your arms. Set your heel and finish. Left brush knee. Turn your right palm up. Swing, step. Brush. Strike. Right brush knee. Shift weight back, hand comes up part way. Turn the left toe to the corner, hands come to the center. Swing, step. Brush. Strike. Left brush knee. Shift back. Right hand comes up part way. Right toe goes to the corner as hands come to the center. Move to the corner as you swing. Step. Brush. Strike. hamstring salute. Yield forward as you pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the left foot. Circle, set the left heel, and finish. Left brush knee. Turn your right palm up. Weight goes to the back. Swing, step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Shift back, left hand comes up part way. Turn the left toe to the corner, hands come to the center. Pull down, swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, all the weight goes to the front. Block and punch. Apparent close-up. Yield forward. Left hand passes under the upper arm. Release the right fist. Pull back. Square up. Hands in front of your chest. Push. Cross hands. Shift the weight to the right. Chop and pivot the left toe to the front. Move weight to the left as your hands face back. Step as you cross on the bottom. Even out your weight as you cross to the top. Closing. Stand up. Uncross your arms. Circle so the palms face down. Press down almost to the bottom. 1, 2. Hands by your side. 1, 2. Finish. Okay. All done with the first section. Good work, guys.
Ooh, that's why I said I feel so good.
Very good. Very good session.
I'm glad you're pleased.
It was
But-
really, really helpful.
Oh, I'm glad. Because, you know, well, for you was the first time, Sandra. For you, you've done it before, Lorraine. So it's a good combination.
I'm looking.
So I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Yes,
So is next week, is it classes canceled?
no,
No,
September?
no, next week, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have classes for the first couple of weeks and then see if we have enough people.
no,
So-
you know what? Rita, I think Lorraine, I got the same thing I got. They canceled the thing because of section 1. So she's assuming it's a section 1. Is a Lorraine, I got the same email said they canceled that, but that's not the section 2. That's for section 1. So they sort of
So-
messed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
so section 2 starts next
Yes,
week.
yes, section 2
Section
starts
2
next week.
starts
correct?
next week.
Correct. So be careful of that.
So what happened was originally, section 1 was going to be next week.
Right,
But now we're making section 2 next week.
correct. So you make sure you register on section 2, okay? Because I got an email telling me they been canceled, but then I looked into that, that was for section 1, not 2. So make sure. I know it's getting confused. Okay, so you make sure you register for section 2. Okay,
So we have, okay, so we, no section 1 next week, but
Correct.
section 2 starts next
next
week.
week, correct.
Yes.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
okay. Oh,
yeah, be careful of that. I know that. I learned a lesson.
all right. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I want to make sure you're in the class.
Yeah, basically, oh, is Maria going to come back? Do you
I'm
know?
not sure.
I never know about Maria because one time she told me she was going to just keep taking section 1. So,
I don't-
but I'm hoping that she'll try section 2 this time.
But you know, Rita, let me ask this question, like I asked you before. If it's only Lorraine and I, okay, are they gonna keep the class? I hope they do.
I hope they do. Well, there's one more, oh, her name begins with an L. I can't,
But
it escapes me now, but she was in our class, but then she had a death in the family.
Oh.
So that's why she hasn't been coming recently.
But can you tell from the registration how many people are gonna attend the class? I don't want to cancel on me.
Yeah, okay, I'll ask Nancy, because I don't know about the registration stuff.
Yeah, because Nancy is saying that I got an email, they gotta have 5 students.
Yeah,
So that means if they're gonna cancel on me, I'd be heartbroken.
well, I'm hoping that some of the students who were in my first section before
Come back.
might come back,
Okay,
so
good.
it's hard to know.
Oh,
And, Rita, I've already signed up for your sections 2, but
Right.
I have a funeral next week, so I'm not gonna be there on the first time.
Okay, okay,
Okay. Mhm.
but then you make sure they count Lorraine as 1, okay? Otherwise,
Yeah,
oh God, gee, I'm trying to put got people in. I don't want to cause it to be cancer. Oh goodness. I'm working so hard.
Okay,
I'm working so hard on this. I want to continue.
yes,
Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much.
thank you,
Thank you,
and
Betty.
I'll look
See you
forward to
next
seeing
week.
you next week.
Yep, see you next week. Lorraine, I'll see
Okay.
you another 2 weeks, okay? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.